Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you considered hitting that subscribe button. So today we're back with another video by Apathetic FaxX. This is from Tuesday night's live stream. I haven't heard or seen anything about this, so I'm not really sure what's going on with this live stream, but I've seen people mention that there's a possibility that her and Wipey have actually broken up. I honestly don't believe that they broke up. I feel like if they were to break up, I feel like Amber would be milking the heck out of it for sympathy and, you know, just in general. The last live stream that I watched the whole 46 minutes, and I had to take a break in the middle of it because I couldn't take much more of her. I believe that this live stream was also 46 minutes or so. It seems like she can't even reach an hour anymore for some reason. She's not even willing to give her audience a whole hour of her just sitting there on the couch collecting their money. I don't know what's up with that. I guess she's really having a hard time, you know, being on live now. So anyway, let's get right into the video and let's see what's going on this new episode of the Amberverse.
Why do you have the golden arches in your hand? Why did you eat 20 pieces of nugget?
Yeah, Amber, why? Cause the brain.
I am dumb, so.
We've been known. So dainty she is. She's such a dainty girl.
Hello, it's ready.
September 21st.
Why am I so late? Well, I honestly wasn't gonna come on here if I'm being like.
Are we surprised?
Honest. I was going to reschedule for tomorrow, but I decided. No, I was definitely gonna tell you guys. I was gonna post it like a half an hour ago that I'm just gonna reschedule because like all day today I've been like putting it off, and I don't know. I just had this moment where I was like, no, I definitely need to go live. I haven't been taking my medicine very well.
She knew she would get dragged if she didn't go live.
For my bipolar, anxiety, and estrogen, so I don't go through my menopause moment. And I haven't been, look like you got some sun. I actually have been going outside more for sure, but I haven't been taking my medicine.
Where is the proof?
Today is the 4th day in a row that I've taken it, so we're trying to get back on track with that. So, yeah, I don't know. I've just like emotionally been like drained. I've been like overwhelmed. I don't know.
I wonder what's making her feel this way.
And I like low-key hate it. So we're getting back on track with my meds. So
look, I'm no one to judge her for not taking her medication, and I'm no one to say what's good and what's bad for her and why taking her medication is good for her. But I just don't understand. She has every resource possible for her to be in an okay mood. I just don't understand why she chooses not to take her medication. Like, it makes no sense to me. If she has her medication there already, then just, you know, I guess take it. Unless the medication makes her feel worse instead of making her feel better, then, you know, then go to your doctor and let your doctor know that, hey, my medication isn't really working the way it should be, or it's not good for me, and so on and so forth. You know, there's thousands and thousands and millions of people out there that don't have the resources to get the medication that they need for whatever illness that they have. You know what I mean? And this girl, all she has to do is sit there and take her medication, and she chooses not to. Like, it makes me feel insane just even thinking about it. Like, she has every resource possible for her to, you know, be taken care of mentally, but she chooses not to. And I hate the way she talks about it. She just talks about it like it's no big deal. I don't agree with that. I feel like it is a big deal. Like, take your medication. What is stopping you from taking your medication? Someone mentioned in one of the comments on this video, you know, what happened to Wipey, you know, keeping her on track with everything, with her binge eating, with her not picking at her scabs anymore, and all those type of things. The biggest thing that Amber was bragging about when it came to Wipey was that Wipey was keeping her on track with everything. So what's going on now? You know what I mean?
It's an update on that. You know, when people sit there and say, you don't do anything all day. Well, first of all, you don't know my life. You don't know the things I'm going through.
Here she goes again.
On a daily basis. But people with depression, it doesn't matter like what you do every day, where you work, what family you have, who you live with. Depression is just a chemical issue that anyone could have. You know, it has nothing to do with. I mean, like surroundings definitely play a role for sure, but it's just like I hate when people say that. Like, what do you have to be like depressed about? I'm just like, that's really not how it works. but I do have a lot of things to be depressed about for sure. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I am like bottling in here, and it's like I've been journaling too, and it's like I don't even talk about it like in my journal. So
okay.
I just feel like the things I want to talk about, I don't want to say out loud.
So she doesn't even want to talk about it with herself.
It would be like emotional weird. So someone said, when you finally realize you miss your ex. That's definitely not it. Becky did officially move out, and it's definitely been weird because it's like she was my best friend for over 4 years, and it's crazy because like I lived with her for over 4 years. Like she's the only person on this planet that knows like absolutely everything about me. So yeah, it's definitely been weird. So yes, she was my fiance. That still never really felt real. Like, you know, those things, like sometimes things just like not like so shocking, but like something happens to you in your life and you're like, wow, that did not feel real. Will Becky be on your live streams anymore? Yeah, I'm sure she will. No hate, but truly wondering if you knew beforehand you weren't feeling 100%, why not say hours ago and not make people wait?
Right, exactly.
I don't know. Honestly, it was very still up in the air if I was going to go live or not, and I just didn't know. So I just didn't say anything.
She just wants to leave people hanging.
People are also very different in other ways. But people compare us because there's not many YouTubers that are like bigger like we are. Obviously I'm massively bigger than she is, but people are going to compare
Amberlynn.
the fatties, if you will. Oh my god. You guys know the group of us, and I think that it's very fat shamey to do that.
It's not, Amber.
Like, just because we should be grouped together, because we're all also very different. So
people compare you guys because you guys have similarities when it comes to your trash personality. Yeah, maybe it does have to do with their weight, obviously, you know, but she can say it's because of the fat shaming. She can say all this other stuff, fat phobia, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, people compare them and group them together because of their personalities and their actions, pretty much. You know what I mean? So she can continue to use the fat shame and fat phobia excuse, but it really isn't. And she can continue to be blinded by it, but whatever.
I don't know, I think it's very strange that this community is all obsessed with like the same few fat chicks. And it just kind of goes to show what kind of community this really is. It's not really about us.
A community that you created yourself.
Our weight, and I can go more into that, but I really just don't want to. You seem down. I really think you could benefit from a new hobby, part-time job, volunteer work, maybe volunteer at an animal shelter with kids. That actually sounds amazing.
Something she's never gonna do.
Honestly, like when I start driving, for sure gonna do it. I promise.
Good.
So when I start driving, I think that's
Let's
an option.
see if she actually does go through with it.
I want to have more of like productivity in my life, because I feel like I don't have a lot of that in the way that I want. So, do I believe in soulmates? I do. I believe that everyone has more than one soulmate, and I feel like, sorry, I'm like getting distracted. Yes, I do miss working at assisted living facilities. I do. But you can have a soulmate best friend, you can have a soulmate partner, you can have a soulmate pet. I feel like my pets are literally my soulmate pets. I was meant to have them completely. But yeah, I definitely believe in soulmates for sure. Why don't you watch Becky's videos? Probably the same reason she doesn't watch mine. Like, what? Like, literally, I think she, like, since I've known her for way over 4 years, why I said way over 4 years, I don't know why I said it like that, almost 5 years, I think that she has seen maybe 3 of my videos. Maybe 3.
The reason why she doesn't watch your videos is because you're constantly talking shit about her. Other than that, Amber has no excuse as to why she doesn't watch Becky's videos. She just doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to give Becky any type of support. And, you know, on her inside, she's jealous of Becky in some type of form, especially now that Becky's receiving so much, you know, positivity. I know for a fact that makes Amber mad. Like, you can just tell.
Am I spiritual? Like, I believe in the universe. Like, I know a lot of people are like, what? I just believe, like, the universe is what created us, and what, like, I feel like we all have paths.
She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Already, like, written out for us. I believe everything happens for a reason, even if we don't know the reason. And we're all meant to meet the people we're meant to meet, because it's all part of the path. Any ghost experiences? No. Nope. Yes, if you're hearing noises, I do have 3 pets. Your life is more isolated than it used to be. Are you concerned about this? A little, but like I do have the option of driving, so it's not like I'm absolutely
okay.
incapable. Like, so yeah. You look so down. Are you okay? Me for real. I'm okay.
I don't want to talk about it, you guys.
Just kind of down lately. It's my fault because of my medicine and such.
Well, at least she admits to that.
Has a large role of that as well. Like what I'm doing in my life, if that makes sense. I mean, I'd have depression regardless. Like if I lived in a mansion with all my family, like I'd still be depressed. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Girl, I love you so much. Do you mean your wifey? Because I ain't got no wifey, so. Can we scissor totes and
There we
goats?
go.
I'd love that. Have you asked your mom for advice on what helped her overcome her addiction issues? The same methods might benefit yours too. Do you know what time it is? Sorry, I just need to know what time it is. But have I talked to her about that? Sort of, in a way. I definitely want to talk to her more about it. I would love to, like advice in any sort of way. Love that for me. So we have another lip plumper.
You're so fake.
We need to actually do more than sit there. Yeah, for sure. Of course you can hit on me. Why not? You can't be shadow banned on YouTube. I actually talked to the I talked to YouTube about it, like a special like chat area for
A special chat moment.
Yes, greenery. And they said that you can't get shadow banned on YouTube, like it's not a thing. So are you and Becky doing okay as friends? Do you ever get sad about what happened between you and Becky? I feel like our friendship lately isn't as strong as it was in the beginning. I don't know why.
Whoa. How can she sit there and say she doesn't know why?
Because, like, I care about her and I want everything to be good between us, obviously.
I can't believe she just said she doesn't know why. Hello, Amber. You literally started dating someone else, like, not even a month after you guys broke up, when you were on camera crying, talking about how you're never going to have another girlfriend. And you literally sat there and put Becky down, saying that Becky never supported you the way that this new girl has been supporting you. And you shaded her so much. How can you expect Becky to sit there and take that and not want to, like, get away from you? Like, who wants to sit there and hear their ex-girlfriend, who you took care of for 4 years, say all that shit about you, knowing that you were there for her when no one else was? You know what I mean? Like, how can she say that she doesn't know why their relationship isn't as strong as it was in the beginning? Like, I don't understand this girl, man. She chooses to be blind to everything, or she is really just dumb. I don't know.
I think that she's just really stressed out right now. So
I wonder why she's stressed out.
I can help. I want to get vax. Can I ask why you chose Moderna? I would love to answer that question, actually. So I chose Moderna because I wanted to make sure I was getting the right vaccine for people who are my size. I feel like that was the most important thing to me. And they said that Moderna is better for bigger people. And
in what way?
Has noticeably, by statistics and experience, been the best for people my size. And
why?
Also, you get less sick with the Moderna. Like, I had no symptoms besides my arm hurt, under my armpit hurt, and that's literally it. Like, I didn't get sick or anything. I don't know. I'm proud of the decision I'm making. So exes grow apart. Becky has Becky has got a lot going on and has her own following to make content for. Becky is thriving. Yes, she's getting there. Is working on yourself and therapy still a priority for you? Yes. Am I moving in with Destiny and Dana? No.
That's another thing that I was going to say, that she chose to stop going to her therapist, and now she's crying about how she has no one to talk to, or she has things that she wants to say, but she doesn't want to say them, not even to herself. Like, so find another therapist. Like I said before, I feel like the reason why she stopped going, or she's going to stop going to her current therapist, is because that therapist was finally calling her out on her bullshit, and that therapist wasn't being a yes man. It's obvious that that's the reason that she doesn't like going to therapy, is because she wants everyone to agree with her, and she wants everyone to see her as the victim that she tries to portray herself to be. And we all know that 95% of the time she isn't a victim. It's her own doing, and it's her own fault why she gets into the situations that she gets into.
Did Becky have to push you to get the vaccine because of your anxiety? No. I wasn't gonna let anyone push me because I know, like, who I am as a person. You can't push me to do shit. Just saying. I make my own choices. I have my own.
This is totally contradicting what she was saying about Wipey. Remember when she first started talking to Wipey, she was talking about, oh, Wipey pushes me to do better. Wipey does this. Wipey does that, blah, blah, blah. And now she wants to sit there and say that no one pushes her and that everything she does is her own decision. Okay. That's not what you were saying before, but whatever. You do you, girl.
Opinions and beliefs, and I knew that getting the vaccine was something I was going to have to do. I feel like every single person on this planet needs to get vaccinated. I was just anxious because I've never had a flu shot before, not even a regular flu shot ever.
How the hell?
I've never had the flu. I've had the flu one time, and it was actually swine flu in high school.
What?
Fun fact. So it's the only time I've ever had like the actual flu, and yeah, I was just nervous to get a vaccine. Like, it's not a big of a deal, but I'm glad I did. Everyone definitely needs to. When we see Destiny and Dana next, I'm honestly not sure. Do you regret moving on from Becky so fast? No, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I'll definitely preach get vaccinated until I'm blue in the face, for real. And I know it's everyone's choice, but it's like, how could you not want to choose? Like, I feel like choosing the vaccine is the right choice. So I'm like confused, like, how could you not want to choose that? Like, you could be saving your life, you could be saving your grandma's life, you could be saving your mom's life, a stranger's life, cousin, your partner. Like, you have a less chance of getting COVID if you have the vaccine, but if you do get COVID, you have like a very low chance of dying from it. Like, I just don't understand how you can not want that. Like, that's so weird to me. Does it make you sad you can't talk about any current or potential romantic relationships? I know people love to be able to share their happiness with the world. Amy, you are so right. But I think from this point on,
oh my God,
whenever I do get into a relationship, I will no longer talk about it on here.
Yeah, okay.
It just sucks, like, a lot, because you're right. Like, if you're in love, you want to tell people, and if you're happy, you want to tell people.
Yeah,
and
but not 2 weeks after you just broke up with your girlfriend for 4 years.
It's kind of like a privilege in a way, and I've gotten that privilege sort of taken from me, and it sucks.
What?
For sure. So when and if I ever do get married, you guys will literally have no idea. So
Aww.
That's a thing. That's a very interesting thing.
She's punishing us.
So many people find comfort in your videos, even though it's usually at your expense / not in a way that's supportive.
Martyland.
Wait, people find comfort in my videos for a negative reason? I'm concerned. Like, how could you possibly find comfort in something that's like a negative thing? When someone says they find comfort in my channel, I take it as like a good thing, because I know how it feels to like be comforted by a person, and it's usually a good thing. Things Amber won't discuss: relationships, family, finances, health. This is her call. May affect her viewership, but gotta respect the personal boundaries. It is so true. It is so true. Like, some of you guys are so...
I guess it's true in the whole comfort thing, because I started watching Amberlynn when I wanted to find someone that I could relate to when it came to my weight loss. And obviously that didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to be. But then I continued to watch her, and it helped me, you know, try to change whatever I saw her. Yeah, I don't want to be just like her. I want to be a better person than what she is. So I guess in a way, you know, it is kind of comforting to know that you can find people out there that you don't want to be like, and it helps you kind of like be more self-aware about yourself.
So kind and like understanding when it comes to stuff like that. So what is your channel now? Q&A's about nothing? Pretty much, right? No. I feel like we're just in a weird area on my channel right now, and I'm totally fine with that. What time is it, by the way? I don't know, we're just at a weird point in my videos or my channel, and we're just embracing it, you guys. Like,
she has nothing else to do or say, but she wants to keep collecting that money.
Try hard. Like, if I notice like a live stream for me was less than usual, like this one I feel like it's just like a little bit shorter, kind of blander. So I think I will go live tomorrow for a little bit longer.
We'll see.
Chat. Yeah, I definitely am dull right now, but it's not wifey era. We have moved past that. I promise we'll try to make this better, because sitting here just talking about the same things, I love it. I don't mind it. It helps distract me from like other things, but I know a lot of you are finding them boring, which a lot of you also like them, but still, I just feel like we need to spice it up a bit, and I need to figure out how. So.
I wonder what made her realize that. Alright guys, so that was the end of that video, and I'm not sure exactly what to say. I just feel like Amber is kind of like a sponge. She's kind of like a kid, you know what I mean? I feel like she can be on TikTok for a couple of hours, and whatever she sees on TikTok that she feels like is trendy or is like, you know, the thing to hop on, she'll immediately absorb it and she'll immediately become that. The same thing that she absorbs other people's personalities, you know? But, you know, that's how I feel about her, and I feel like she is never gonna change. Like I've said it millions of times, she's never gonna change her personality. If she chooses to stay blind, or if she just knows that she's trolling us, and she likes to troll us because it brings drama, it brings more to her channel. She thrives off of it, like I've said it millions of times as well. And just like how she's now kind of like implying that her and Wipey aren't no longer together, I feel like they are still together. Otherwise, Amber would be crying about it like crazy, I feel like. The reason why she's not crying about it is because she feels like people are gonna tell her we told you so, and they're gonna rub it in her face, and she has too much pride to admit it. But yeah, guys, I don't know. The Amberverse and the Wipey era feels like it's going a different way than what I thought it was gonna be. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video with me, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. And I hope you guys consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next episode of the Amberverse. Peace, 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 peace.
You roll like thunder when you come crashing in. Down ain't been the same since you left with all your friends. You roll like thunder when you come crashing in. Regattas in the wind, that's why you're visiting. You act like fucking Mr. Brightside when you're with all your friends. But I know what you like when the black.
When you're a dog owner, you're never really alone, because there's always someone in your business.